topic we wanted to discuss is the issue of the biodiversity. It's becoming more and more important for financial players, and I think they are still struggling to integrate that into their whole investment processes. In an ESG score, well, you are now forced to consider more the topic, and it's a good point. So there's new metrics, new methodology, new reporting frameworks in the market again. So how does your ESG score incorporate that thematic in particular?
So essentially what we have seen is that the topic of nature and biodiversity has become increasingly more and more material. We try to integrate nature and biodiversity into our rating process. Again, for some sectors, let's say maybe looking into soil and biodiversity might be of importance, beverage as an example. So on top of our existing rating, where we consider nature and biodiversity, we have also launched a biodiversity impact assessment tool about 2 years ago. This basically provides a kind of a high-level holistic assessment of a company's impact when it comes to nature and biodiversity, using two very well-known metrics of PDF, potentially disappeared fraction of a species, and MSA, or mean species abundance. And as I said, currently exists for about 18,000 issuers at the moment. And there are other areas, obviously, nature and biodiversity, where we are looking into potentially providing additional enhancements in the near future. But it's an exciting space for sure.
So it's pretty new. Are you weighting very differently from one sector to the other, the biodiversity thematic into your rating system?
We do have a sector-specific approach when it comes to biodiversity. As I mentioned, one example being beverages, for instance, soil and biodiversity might be of more importance than other sectors. We also apply different ratings. So those are all kind of different variations that exist within our assessment.
Are there still sectors that are not yet covered because it's not a material issue, or because, well, we don't have yet the right methodology to run biodiversity analysis?
There could be a mix of reasons. But again, I think a lot of these issues will be resolved in the coming years as soon as we have more additional data available as part of the TNFD reporting. As you know, they have sector-specific reporting, and potentially down the line with the ESRS, CSRD, specifically E4 portion that deals with nature and biodiversity. So once we have those factors and disclosures in place, obviously we'll be able to do a more meaningful assessment of a state of nature and biodiversity.